Hi, this is Andre Bell. Today what I want to do in this video is show you what SEO, search engine optimization success, really involves. There's a lot of myths and scams out there right now, actually over the years, that have told people things that just weren't true. So with this video, I hope to show you what really works in online marketing. That way, whether you're ready to implement a strategy or plan of your own or hire an SEO expert, you know exactly what to look for. So first of all, there's three areas that I recommend focusing on for search engine optimization. And I think of these when I go in with a client, I think of O.O.C, which would be on-site factors, off-site factors, and conversions. So that's visitor conversion. Well, let's take a look at the first one. What is on-site factors? What does that involve? Well, in the old school of SEO days, it would involve creating meta tags within the keywords within the web page, altering those. Also making sure the index tag along the top, which that's what shows in the search bar at the top of your browser. Well, making sure that index tag is weighted for the keyword that you're going after. And then the other thing is to add content that is weighted according to your keyword. And so there's various schemes for that as well. Some of those we see here: doorway pages, Markov generated weighted content. That's contents that's generated automatically by a computer, which is using your keywords as a basis for generating that content. Usually it's not human readable. It uses words and phrases that are from the dictionary, but when you try to read it, it's nonsensical, most of it. And that's one way. Another way is to hand generate or hand create content that has the perfect weight for your keywords that you're going after, and that's pretty common. And the last thing that I'm looking at here is, for doing that, some people would outsource this to article writers, others would sit around and do the work themselves by hand. And so old school SEO, when you paid an SEO expert back in the days, this was the extent of what they would do for people. Even today, there are many people who are calling themselves SEO experts who are doing just these few things and calling themselves expert and charging high fees. Well, there's more to it than that. And so the on-site factors that you want to look at, I call them the New World technologies. This is considering the keywords life cycle, or the life cycle of the keywords you're using. Basically, what this comes down to is that every keyword, when someone's searching for an item that let's say you're selling shoes, when someone's searching for shoes, they go through a process in their minds which involves these three factors: knowledge, or gaining education about those shoes. Then there's the implementation, or the technical side. They want to know how do they make use of it, how do they apply it to themselves, or if it even does apply to them. And once they've answer that for themselves, that yes, this will work for me, or even with the help of sales reps or whatever, they take action. And so your keywords follow the same pattern. And so your keywords would need to take in consideration the knowledge or educational side of what you're offering, the technical or the implementation side of it, and the direct response or the action oriented. And the thing to make this unique to yourself and make it unique from all other people who offer or compete with you is to take into consideration your USP, or your unique selling proposition, your unique selling proposal. Whatever it is that makes you unique, different, new from everyone else, you take that into consideration along with the keywords life cycle, and you generate keywords that fall within that. And so looking at this KIA content, the keyword implementation action, you would generate articles, news releases, videos, self-hosted blogs, basically blogs you run on your own website, and things of this nature, all surrounding these keywords that fall within these categories. And of course, this is a lot of work to do. It's actually would probably take about a year of sitting at your computer playing with these keywords by hand to come up with hundreds or even thousands of keywords that tie in uniquely with your USP and take in consideration all three steps here. And so we use a variety of software programs that automate this process to help us, and then we sit down with you or a client to look at those keywords and figure out which ones really do match from a human readable standpoint what our clients are looking for. But you would want to do the same process as well when you're considering the on-site factors for your site. And so you might use some of these things. I don't recommend doorway pages or Markov generated. That's scammy. It's old school. It's eventually will get caught by the search engine, and it actually damages your reputation, and it can damage your site ranking. So in a nutshell, when you're looking at the on-site factors, these things you want to take into consideration without those junky things there. Let's move on to the next one. Please continue to video part 2 or go to World Wide Web www.andrebell.com to watch the video in its entirety. So video number 2 should be here as well. But if you want to watch the video from beginning to end, go to www.andrebell.com.